Hey everybody, Tony here from Tony'sHealthTips.org, and I'm back at the grocery store with another episode of Buy This, Not That. And a couple examples here today for you. We've got some raisins, okay? Organic raisins here. We got that seal. It's nice, certified organic. That's good. We've got some organic raisins here. There's a seal as well. The ingredients are pretty different though when you look at them. Surprisingly, you think, oh, it's the same product. They're both organic raisins. Okay, this one here, we've got no oil in there. In fact, the only ingredient is organic raisins. And on these raisins here, you're gonna see that there is indeed some oil in here. So the oil in the raisins, one, it's unnecessary. The only reason it's really in there is to make the raisins not clump together. So what you can do is you can get these and then just break them apart with your hand, okay? But it causes an issue when you've got oil in raisins because A, it's a food combining issue when you're combining fruit and oil. I don't really have time to talk about food combining right now, but go to Tony'sHealthTips.org and you can learn all about food combining. The second thing that we have here is that whenever an oil is heated, it's going to clog our arteries, okay? It's just what it does. That's just what heated oil does, okay? So, you know, a car drives when you hit on the gas pedal. It's what it does. Oils, when they're heated, will clog arteries, okay? Now, different kinds of oils have different thresholds at which they become susceptible to the high levels of heat, and that's something that's worth, you know, looking into. But we've known for a while that fried oils, fried foods, clog arteries. So if we're concerned about fried foods clogging arteries, we should also be concerned about baked foods clogging arteries as well, because the threshold for when those oils start to break down is actually under typical baking temperatures. So I'm not saying that all oils are bad, okay? This is very important because a good quality olive oil that's not been heated is actually incredibly healthy for you, okay? And I've got videos about how to pick out your quality olive oils as well if you want some more information on that. So I'm not saying oils are bad, heated oils are bad. And when you're seeing oils in products like this raisin, this is a grape that's been dehydrated. You can assume that that has been heated to a high temperature. Here's another really good example of another organic product. We've got some spud puppies, right? Some tater tots. It says organic on there, made with organic potatoes. But go ahead and look at the ingredients. You're gonna see canola oil. Okay, that canola oil, first of all, is not organic. Second of all, I have a blog post talking about how canola oil is a wolf in sheep's clothing, okay? Animal studies have shown on pigs, a Canadian animal study has shown that these pigs have vitamin E deficiency when canola oil is introduced into their diet. Canola oil will also throw off the healthy balance of omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids. So all that propaganda out there about how canola oil has, you know, omega-3 fatty acids in it, it actually throws off the balance of 3 and 6, which causes huge problems. But the bigger point that I want to point out here, folks, is that all 4 products that I showed you were organic. Okay? There was a time in the organic food industry when all you really needed to do, it was a lot more simple 10 or 15 years ago. All you really need to do is look for that seal and you'd get healthier is pretty much how it worked. You know, I myself lost 50 pounds going from standard American diet to buying organic food, period. No exercise, etc. That was about 10 years ago. Since then, corporations have gotten into the game. The organic food industry was growing, it was profitable, so now all these corporations are coming in there and they are just used to using unethical chemicals that are extremely harmful for us, and they're really good at finding the loopholes to allow them to use the organic word, the organic seal, but still put in some of those chemicals that are more profitable for them to use. Remember, these food companies, their goal is not to keep you healthy, their goal is to increase profit. And so keep that in mind when you're looking for organic food especially. But remember, more importantly than that, oils should not be heated. Ever, ever, ever. Really try to reduce that in your life if you can. Remember, you've only got one body. Take care of it, everybody.